Oh my God, it's just crazy. But my favorite artist, and like I just love to share about him, when I was 13 or 12, there was a song that came out, and I'm not sure which one came out first. I think it was Hello, It's Me, and then I Saw the Light, and I became an enormous Todd Rundgren fan and watched the evolution of Todd to Utopia, to all of the producing that he did and all of the interesting work that he did MTV, and because he was one of the first videos I think that were on MTV, and watching his astounding career over the last 50 years. I've probably seen him about 800, 900 times. I'm not even kidding. I've even gone to camp. I went to his 60th birthday party back in the day, was 65th. I do these nutty things. I've been to Vermont at the Von Trapp Hotel. He did a camp there. I follow him around, but I was always afraid to meet him because I just knew there was something a little off with him. And when you're a child, when you're like a child and you're totally afraid to meet, the fantasy of your life, because what happens if they do something or say something that's going to just hurt your feelings and take the entire fantasy, blow it right out of your head. So I really stayed away from him for years and years and years. And then later, and I was over 50 years old, I finally had the nerve, where I did go to camp and I did meet him. And it was really, really funny because he was a little bit off-putting and odd because he's very, very shy and I think has a bit of Asperger's. So socially, not the best. And I'm so grateful that I waited because, at that point, it didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt my fantasy, that he couldn't be what he wouldn't ever, live up to what my expectation would be is what I want to say of what he would say to me and do and be so happy that I was his fan, that it meant something because, I'm just the one of many, even if I was the Snapple lady.